NBA's back. Let's talk some basketball. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with another NBA PrizePicks season here. Opening night was really good last night. Wish I could have got a video out. Finally got my camera fixed. Boy, it's been a pain, but hey, it is up, ready to get after it. Got a few plays here we're going to talk about. Got four for you here. Got a new tool I'm going to kind of show you. We have over at dailyedgesports.com. And we're just going to get after it. But hey, if you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. And I'll give you four plays here. Let's dive in. All right, like I said, massive slate tonight. Two-gamer yesterday went real well for us. Have a few screenshots up here. This one was given out in Daily Edge Sports early. Diddy gave out this line super early. As you can tell, this one was entered October 16th on Monday. So once they drop the things, we throw plays out there. That one hit for a nice little hit. I hit this one yesterday using the tools that we had. And just, figuring LeBron James is not going to shoot quite as much. And it sounds like his minutes might be down. So hitting real well with this one. Another one that did real well using the tools and almost hit this one. Just needed Christian Wood to get that one more three-pointer. But still, use that insurance over there at Underdog. Was able to cash that thing. So, that's what we do. We're going to get after it. I'm going to show you over here at the Daily Edge Sports PrizePicks tool that we have. I'll show you here what we have. If you notice, we have the Project EV tool here. This one's basically has the plus EV built into it with our projections. It'll give you lines. It'll show you, basically, you can sort if you want to sort by book play percentage. If you're just looking for, overplays, what the book is showing you. You can click on here and it'll kind of show you what book it's pulling from, Pinnacle, DraftKings, and kind of the shot, kind of the line here. Again, we got hockey in here. You can sort it by league if you want to and pull this up. The DES hit percentage is basically incorporating the projection as well as the book line and a few other things. So this is kind of the thing you kind of look at and just sort through that, and it'll give you some of the top plays in this. So I use this a lot for NBA. For all the sports that we have. But the new one we have here is the NBA Elite Edge tool. We have it for both PrizePicks and Underdog. It is actually going to come out for parlay play as well. So something if you're interested in. And this one is taking those kind of stats that don't really have lines for, like if you go to any books. This is more just pulling off our projections. It was called the free throw tool last year. Did extremely well for us. Diddy created this and it really did well for us, and he's just continued to add to it and tweak it and make it better. I posted it yesterday. I think the top four plays went 3-1 yesterday, and so it's just been a print factory for us. So really like it. As you can see, they'll continue to add stats. We don't have a ton here. They're starting to add a few more. One thing I love about the Underdog one is they do come out a little bit earlier. PrizePicks tends to wait a little bit. So as this populates, it'll automatically populate with the projection and the line. So you just kind of have to keep refreshing it. And as the lines come down, it'll automatically kind of sort this by edge percentage, which is, again, giving us the projection and the line and showing us where we're at with things. So really love this tool. It's one that I use a lot. Let's just dive into the picks, though. And again, you can get access to that in the link below. dailyedgesports.com. Sign up for Elite. And you can get access to that tool. A lot of fun. Made so much money off that thing last year. Can't wait to see what it does this year. All right, let's dive into the place here. Let's see if stinking once PrizePicks desktop wants to cooperate, because it's been a pain in the butt lately. But Kyle Kuzma, 25 points and rebounds, going up against Indy here. This is basically Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma's team, right? That's the big thing. Jordan Poole coming over on Washington. He is going to shoot a ton, but so is Kyle Kuzma. They're both going to shoot a ton. He's going to get a lot of rebounds. Yeah, Gafford's going to grab some rebounds as well. But if we look last year, Indy's defense, 29th in the association in points allowed at 119.5. Rebounds allowed 29th in the NBA. So just giving up a ton. As you can see, it just flashed right here. This is what makes it a pain to try to make slips right now in Prizepicks. I really hope they fix their stuff because it really is a pain to try to make slips on desktop right now when you search players like this and things just disappear. But anyways, Kyle Kuzma, more than 25 points, rebounds. I think he can get there in just points alone. Honestly, if you want to look at taking that, I think the line moved to 18.5. I liked it at 17.5. Yeah, it's 18.5. I prefer the points and rebounds though, because he's going to get some rebounds. But if you wanted to take points, I'm perfectly fine with that. Again, it just disappeared on me. Second player we're going to go look at is Jimmy Butler here. And I'm going to take less than 22.5 points. Butler's one of those guys. Now, going up against Detroit, I get it. Detroit's defense is not that great, right? They were 27th in points allowed last year. But Jimmy Butler's one of those guys. He gets other guys going. He's going to make the best basketball play. He doesn't really take over things until we get to the playoffs. And if Tyler Hero's playing, he's going to be the main shooter on this team. Lowry's going to shoot a few shots. Bam's going to be a guy that they're going to get going as well. I'm not saying Butler's not going to shoot, but I'm always going to be looking. Exactly. See what happens? Butler's always going to be a guy that, I think is going to defer if he can get these guys going. If Hero starts getting hot, if Bam gets hot, he's no problem just rebounding and making the right play with assist. So I'm going to go less than 22.5. And I had to throw out there and how he trolls the association with his haircuts. It's just kind of funny. Last year, I think it was dreadlocks, and then he's got this emo thing going on this year, which is quite funny. But that's Jimmy Butler for you. So we're going to go under 22.5 points for him. Next one, we're going to go to absolute alien. And I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Victor Wembanyama. We're going to go 26 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm going to go higher here. First game, yes, going up against Dallas. If you kind of watched him in preseason, or if you've watched him at all, man, the guy is just so long. 7'4", just so long. 20 minutes in the preseason, he averaged around 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The minutes should go up here. I think we'll see, closer to 28 to 30 minutes for him. And with that 25.5, I know it's preseason, but again, Dallas is nothing that I'm super worried about, at all. Victor should be able to kind of do what he wants. Rebound-wise, they're ranked 22nd. Dallas was points right in the middle of the pack at 16. I think Victor's going to do a little bit of everything for this team. He's not just going to score, but do a little bit of everything. Just a freak. I just don't think the numbers are there. I think it opened up around 24.5. It did move up to 2 points, but I still like this. I'm still going to recommend taking this at 26.5. Then the last one we're going to talk about, guy we didn't see a lot last year because he was injured, but he's going to play this year. And we're talking about Chet Holmgren. And 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Another kind of thing here. Preseason, around 20 minutes, averaged 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. But again, he should seem closer to 28 to 30 here, going up against Chicago. I think it's a spot where he's going to get going, and he can get a little bit of everything here. So I like Chet. I like this points, rebounds, and assist. This, OKC team should be a lot of fun to watch with, how well Jalen Williams played last year. SGA just came into his own big time last year, and you had Chet on top of it. Should be a great, fun team. And I forgot about even Giddey. They just got a lot of young talent on this team, and Chet's just going to help them even more. And again, does a little bit of everything. So I like the points, rebounds, and assists. So that's what I'm kind of looking at here. Again, I hope that PrizePicks fixes what's going on. Again, if you want access to our tool here, the NBA Elite Edge tool, again, we got it for Underdog as well, and we're going to have it for Parlay Play real soon. And we got a new tool coming out as well. I'm not going to spoil it. Jump into Discord, ask about it. We got one coming down the pipeline that I'm super excited about as well. But yeah, lots of things here for NBA. We put out daily picks, slips, as well as having your own tools to make your own decisions. Trying to help you teach to make your decisions on your own. But if you don't have time, we also help you out with picks and slips as well. As we know, everyone is busy. So we got a little bit of everything for everyone. And again, appreciate you guys. Glad to be back in the saddle. Glad to have my camera fixed. And let's get after it. Deuces.